Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video to the channel. So in this video today, I wanted to talk through the update or the update post which has been placed on the Runescape homepage, along with a few other things as well which we've missed off in the past couple of weeks. So the main point of this update was the patch notes for the Sanctum. It's just some changes as well, but they've also included a very small post about something coming next week. So on August 12th, which is next Monday, a week today, the release of the brand new mining and smithing rework is coming into the game. There's not really put a lot of detail to it. I imagine we might get a little post towards the end of this week. But all they've put is to keep an eye on it, and that in game there are some characters roaming around, which we will show in a second, which will sort of display the armors and stuff which the new rework is going to release. Now, if you weren't aware, mining and smithing are going to be the next sort of skills extended, I think, to 110. Which is what they released in the original post, and mining and smithing as well going to have a slight rework in how things are going to be balanced out and how things are going to be done as well. But the emphasis is that a new brand of armor is coming. Primal armor and weapons and tools are going to come into the game. So it's quite short notice for sort of notice it's given to you. So I might be doing a video going over what I would do to prepare for it. The main thing I would sort of say is if you are planning on doing the mining and smithing sort of rework and getting the new armors and stuff, you would need to prepare porters now. Like, you're going to be doing a lot of AFKing, a lot of mining. Porters are going to be quite important, and I imagine like these might go up in price as well. The one good thing you have got is things like Dragonstones can be a little bit cheaper on the double XP, which we are still in. So because of that, you might be able to pick up some Dragonstones cheaper to make into your own Dragonstone necklaces so you can make your own porters. Making your own porters is really AFK, so that can have a massive benefit as well. In terms of other updates for this week, the double XP is still going, and it will finish on August 12th, next Monday, when the update for the mining smithing rework does come in. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about is Runescape Ahead, which is what they released last week in terms of a blog. Basically on the 15th of August, which is going to be a week on Wednesday, they're basically going to bring out the roadmap for the next sort of year-ish of content as well, which is a really big play from them. Like, after the grief they got this year because of no sort of roadmap or no coming ahead of content, the fact they're going in so early for the 2025 content is pretty big. And I think this has something to do as well with a lot of memberships, yearly membership packages sort of recurring or having to be updated towards November. A big push on content and a big promise of content and updates as well could really help to like push the member resubscriptions as well. So it's good though, because they are going to sort of have a lot of content and a lot of stuff here, a lot of stuff for us to prepare for, a lot of things for us to like talk through as well. Once this is released, I will do a video and we'll basically talk through the whole update step by step. What I think is going to be really good, what I'm a bit worried about, what we can sort of do to prepare an account for these updates, and just see how it is as a whole. Like, ever since they've sort of put their hands up and said the no roadmap or anything like that was a bit of a downfall, the stuff they've been releasing and their attitude towards like presenting stuff and being a bit more open has been a lot better. And because of that, I have got quite good hopes that this is going to be good anyway. But this will be on YouTube and Twitch as well. We might do like a live sort of talk through what's there. But we can expect like some decent content, talking through what the content is going to be, some releases, some sort of teasers as well. So this will be really good for us anyway. But what I wanted to show as well is that in the game, as you can see here, we're in Fort Free. They have released a new NPC. As you can see here, the Primal Fanatic is basically sort of displaying all the primal armor as it used to be in DG, and it still looks absolutely amazing. But you can talk through as well, and this releases and talks through the update as well. But it seems that Primal is going to be using the 10 new ores across Demonheim. Again, another thing focusing on Demonheim, we had the archaeology dig site, and now we've got the new mining ores. And it does this really cool thing where it calls out like certain plays and stuff. So this is the free-to-play account. Just sat bang standing while I record this video. But it'll call it out saying, have you seen the update as well? Yeah, it's pretty good to be fair. And the new information, it points you to this update thing. And to be fair, I've never really appreciated the calendar and how good the calendar is. But the fact it like sort of tells you what's coming and where is pretty useful actually. And I really do think that's a little decent update. But yeah, that's the new character it talks about in the post, is the Primal Fanatic, basically showing off all the new armors. I'm sure they'll be all over the game. Some will have the armors, some will have the skilling stuff. So this one's got the pickaxe. I'm sure there'll be someone rolling around with the 2H, which is what everyone wants anyway, because it is still one of the best looking weapons in the game anyway. So back to the post. we have that. So Runescape ahead and roadmap, that is really, really good. In terms of other stuff as well, we have Sanctum of Rebirth. They've got the world first. All the people who sort of got the first sort of notorious like normal mode kills, hard mode kills, group kills, and all that sort of stuff. And a lot of patch notes as well, which contributes to just some changes they've done as well. Again, I'm not done the Sanctum enough to know like what these are going to sort of hit you with or what they're going to implement and stuff like that. So I'm not really going to sort of mention these, but they're definitely worth having a look at as well if you are doing the Sanctum, because there might be some pretty huge changes as well. But in terms of updates, so that's pretty much it for this week. Again, like they've dropped a bit of a bomb with the mining and smithing like rework. I was expecting at least like a month's notice to prepare for it. Obviously, if you did the update post, and that was more than enough time to sort of like get your porters ready for it, but I just expected like a bit more of a build up to it. Say like, look, in a month, this is going to be the release date of the mining and smithing rework, because this is going to be one of the biggest sort of skill updates we're going to get for a while as well. So who knows? We shall see anyway. And one more thing as well, Right Click Examine this week has released a post about the skilling boss, a new skilling boss coming to the game. And to be fair, this is quite a nice little post. It's done by a couple of the J mods, and basically what they do is like sort of talk. They're basically pitching an idea. They're talking through like some form of updates it could do, which is nice because I think the last skilling boss was Croesus, and Croesus did go down really well. It contributed some of the best armor, and yeah, it seems decent. But I do think a skilling boss should have more contribution towards the skilling side. Not so much crit bloom or armors, and maybe some skilling armors, which will benefit in the long term. Like it will give extra rewards and stuff. They did some really good rewards in terms of skilling from the Demonheim dig site, so maybe something like that as well. But yeah, the homepage this week is pretty banging for the content side. So you got Right Click Examine, which I would recommend for you to go and have a bit of a read. We have RuneScape ahead, the content reveal blog, again, really good. And then we do also have the update for this week as well. But the big news from all of this is that mining and smithing is going to be released up to tier 110 next Monday. The brand new mining and smithing rework will be released, which will be pretty big anyway. But while we are here, a bit of an update on the account. I am going to France on Wednesday, so I'm going to go to the Olympics. I'm going to go to one of the Olympic events and just tick that off the bucket list. Pretty big one there. But this week, in terms of content, this has kind of given me a day off and a day to get ahead of myself. But we are going to be starting Escaping Free-to-Play Season 2. We are going to go into members and see what we can make from members and see how we can build an account out and advise you guys how to build an account out if you ever did choose to buy your membership with your in-game cash. But just while we're here, again, a big thank you for all the support, all the likes and stuff as well. The extra video we did on Sunday was just due to you guys like supporting the video so much lately, and I had it available so I could do it as well. So if I'm ever in that position, I'll throw an extra video out on a Sunday just to give you guys something to watch. I thought because it was double XP, a lot of people are playing, they could always do with something extra to watch. So if I've got it, I'll always try and do it for you guys as well. But that's going to be the end of this video. Again, really, really big thing. We'll be here on day of release for the mining and smithing rework. We'll be having a look around. We'll be seeing how we can make some money off it as well, because you know that's how we play. And with something brand new like that, I can imagine the ore prices are going to be something to behold and very, very expensive. So we're going to be hitting it with all three accounts at all different tiers of levels. We're going to be seeing how much GP we can make. And again, for the bond account, it could be something quite big to train to level 99 mining and make a huge amount of profit with it. So looking forward to it. Maybe a video later in the week on what I would do to get ready for it. But my advice for now would be just simply prepare yourself with some porters. Make porters, buy the jewellery, buy the gold bars, do them yourself if you need some AFK. They are very good profit as well if you are looking to make a little bit of money as well. And not too bad XP considering you're doing double XP as well. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have, please make sure to leave me a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.